Hello, my name is Reed Alexander and I will be reviewing the Galaxy S8. So let's get right to it. I will go over 7 categories in this review, and I will talk about how this phone does in each category. The first category will be user-friendly, or how user-friendly it is. The second category will be the battery life. The third category will be about the features. The fourth category will be security. The fifth category will be customizability, if that's a word. The sixth category will be about the screen. The last category will be whether or not the phone is worth the price. So let's get to the video. User-friendly. The Galaxy S8 was seamless for me to get the hang of using, and and is easy for me to navigate the settings. Many of the settings are in the notification bar, like the brightness, which makes certain things easier and quicker to get to or locate. The settings also have something called easy mode that lets you that you can switch to, so it will be easier to navigate the home screen and has a more simple interface overall. Overall, I think the Galaxy S8 does a great job of keeping things simple while still offering quite a few options to choose from. As an example, in the camera, you can record, or you can switch to a mode called Pro Mode, where you can change every setting manually and record RAW if you want to. But also, whenever you get the phone, the camera's automatically in auto mode, so it changes everything and you don't have to know anything about it. Battery life. I've had a good experience with the battery, and it can get me all the way through the day about 80% of the time. Samsung has also improved the battery life from the Galaxy S7 to where after an average year's use, the battery will only degrade 5%, whenever the Galaxy S7 degraded 20% after an average year's use cycle. And so I've actually noticed a difference. The battery's pretty good, but if you want to never have to worry about the battery life on the phone, then I'd recommend the Galaxy S8 Active, because it's got a 4,000 milliamp hour battery and the Galaxy S8 has a 3,000 milliamp hour battery. Overall, I think this phone does very well in managing the amount of battery, and in the settings has a battery maintenance mode which monitors apps and makes sure that none of them are using too much battery life, or like a significant amount. It's just, that it shouldn't be, and shuts them down if they are. So yeah, that's a positive thing. This phone also has a magnetic stripe, kind of like on a credit card or debit card, which allows it to pay with Samsung Pay at basically any place that accepts a credit or debit card. So yeah, I use that like all the time. It's very useful. And on Samsung Pay, you can also buy gift cards and stuff, which would be really cool if you got one for like a friend or something like that for their birthday or whatever, Anyways, features. This is one of the most feature-packed phones on the market, I guess other than the Galaxy S9. But anyways, it's got water resistance. It also has 4 different modes in the settings for performance, and or managing performance and battery, as well as power saving mode and a like ultra power saving mode. The 4 modes are called optimized, game, entertainment, and high performance. The description for the optimized mode is to balance battery life and screen resolution for everyday use. And I think adding in these modes was a much better decision or alternative than slowing down the phones without a choice to have better performance like Apple. The second mode, or the mode called game, is to enhance your gaming experience by making games run more smoothly. The mode called entertainment is to enjoy music and videos with ultra high quality sound and enhanced images. Last but not least, the mode called high performance is to experience the highest quality display settings. Other features include a pre-installed app on the phone called Samsung Plus that has helpful articles to help you get started with the phone, a Wi-Fi or LTE speed test, and a tool that estimates the battery life after you charge it for a certain amount of time. The Galaxy S8 also has a customizable edge panel because it's curved that lets you scroll over from the side and kind of scroll. It's kind of hard to explain, but anyways, and you can have like contacts, smart select, which is where you select something on the screen, and there's a few different modes for that, and many others, even third-party ones. So that's a pretty cool feature that I use quite a bit. So the next is security. The Galaxy S8 has a fingerprint scanner, iris scanner, and face unlock. I've always used the iris scanner, or mostly used it, and it works without any trouble about 90% of the time, unless I'm in like an odd lighting or in the bright sunlight and I can't even see the screen to where I'm supposed to put my eyes and stuff because the sun's in my eyes. But it works pretty well and pretty fast most of the time for me. And I read that the iris scanner is actually more secure than a fingerprint scanner, so that's a pretty cool thing, and considering Apple decided to ditch that. But anyways, this phone also has Samsung Knox security as well as the regular Android security built in, so that's a pretty good feature to have. The phone even has a folder that's called Secure Folder and needs a PIN number or biometric authentication like iris or fingerprint in order to access it, and you can keep passwords in there, like an app to your bank account or whatever. Customization. This one isn't really that well, considering this is an Android phone, like they have basically unlimited possibilities for customization. You can change the default launcher. You can have different icon packs, themes, stuff like that. I mean, there's tons of stuff you can do. Anyways, I'd say it passes this category without any hesitation. Now the screen on the Galaxy S8 is astonishing. Like, it's amazing. It's probably the best smartphone screen I've ever seen. It gets really bright, even in direct sunlight you can still see it at its brightest, and I have like no complaints about the screen at all, except that screen protectors hard to come by and hard to install, most of them. Anyways, now I'm going to go over if I think this is worth the price and So as of now, it's about $600. You could probably get it for cheaper on discounts and just stuff like that. But anyways, I think for $600, that's definitely worth the price for everything you're getting with it. And I actually was thinking about getting another one, but I mean, I don't really need one since but I think it's definitely worth the price. I do realize that other people will have different opinions and stuff, but that's what this review is kind of for, to help you, decide whether you think it's worth the price or not. So $600, I'd say it is. Leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.